It's day one of competition here at the 40th WorldSkills competition. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning Calgary time, which means the competitors have been at it for probably 2 hours and the public's been on site for about half an hour now. Plenty of people here already. They're predicting bumper crowds. Figures vary from 150,000 to 250,000 over the 4 days, and I wouldn't be surprised if they exceed those figures. The Australian team themselves, they're very calm. There's a lot of screaming and shouting and hollering going on from all sorts of teams as they try to psych themselves up. But the Aussies came onto site this morning, they were greeted by all their supporters, and there was a quiet calmness, a quiet confidence about them. So hopefully they've all got into their category spaces now. They know where they're at. Competition started. This is what they've been building towards. This is what they've been aiming for the last year. They're in there now. It's all up to them. We like to think we can go around and help them in some ways, but really we can't do much except offer moral support during lunch breaks or at the end of the day. It is all up to them. They have to put faith in the skills, in the training, in everything that they've done over these long months in between the nationals and the international here. But we have faith that they will do the job, and hopefully they will bring home gold for Australia. As you can see behind me, there are plenty of people pumping through Stampede Park already. It's a vibrant atmosphere, and I think it's a very fitting atmosphere to celebrate the best in skills excellence from around the world. So go Skillaroos. All teams arrived on site this morning eager to get started. The Aussies were no exception. They arrived to great applause by about 30 or 40 Team Australia supporters who have made the long trip over here. And we also greeted our brothers in arms from across the Tasman, the Kiwis. And the Kiwis, of course, challenged us with a traditional haka, but the Aussies stood firm. Now, I know many of you couldn't make the trip over, but if you want to witness what the supporters witnessed this morning, here's a few images of the meet and greet this morning. Today, and I'll read some more out as we go through, and when you get back to the Skills Village at the end of the day, you can come and have a look at all the hierograms and everything. But I've got one here, it's the Prime Minister of Australia, Kevin Rudd, and I'll just read it to you. Congratulations to the Skillaroos as you represent Australia at the 40th WorldSkills International competition in Canada. To get this far, you have already shown yourselves to be winners by excelling in your chosen fields at the WorldSkills Australia National competition. Your dedication and commitment serve as motivation and inspiration to young people to see that vocational skills can lead to fulfilling lives in a fast-changing, competitive world. You exemplify what Australia has to offer in the very best vocational education and training and skills. I am confident that you will do Australia proud on the world stage as you demonstrate your world-class skills. I wish you every success as you showcase your talents and abilities and compete against the best young professionals from trades, service and technical programs around the world. So that's from Kevin Rudd. Well done, boys. So you guys, you've got the whole nation behind you. Don't feel it as a weight on your shoulders. Think of it as people who are lifting you up to greater things. When things get tough over the third day, the fourth day or whatever, we're all there. The whole country's there behind you, lifting you up and supporting you. Lastly, pride. Australian pride's not about screaming, not about yelling, not about blowing trumpets, none of that sort of stuff. We have a quiet pride, it's all in here. I know you guys are all proud. We're all extremely proud of you. Go out there, have a great first day, don't leave anything behind. Well done, Skillaroos.
Supporters need to understand our mob are very quietly focused, so don't worry about it. Good net. Now, just what Mark said, and I said up there, all the horns are pumped from the blue hats. They're the nervous rattlers. You guys are focused, you know what you're here for. You've got a big day, as we said earlier. Adrenaline and excitement can be an issue. Suck it in, observe what's there, and use this. This is what's going to win you medals. All right, your heads. You're here because you're Australia's national champions. You are the best prepared team every one of your experts, as I've said over the last couple of days, has acknowledged your technical skills. I really like where your heads are at. All right? So we're going to go out there today. We're going to be very focused, but we're going to come in close. We're going to say the magical Australian words. These are magical words that have been passed down through generations, and when we invoke these words, great powers come to us. The magic words are, in the cover. Hands in the middle. All together. And
Backstory is
go out there and do it, team.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you.